In this class, we can see the criteria for similarity of the triangles. In that, first one we can see the AAA, that is the angle similarity criteria. We can see the statement: if all the three angles of one triangle is equal to all the corresponding angles of another triangle, then we say that the two triangles are similar. Here we see in these two triangles, in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF, angle A is corresponding to angle D in triangle DEF, and angle B and angle E are corresponding angles, and angle C and angle F are corresponding angles in the given two triangles ABC and triangle DEF. Therefore, in these two triangles we have written corresponding angles are equal. Once the corresponding angles are equal, then we say that the two triangles are similar. Hence here triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Now we can see the theorem AA similarity criteria. One of the important theorem it is. The statement of the theorem is like this: if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, and hence the two triangles are similar. Once again we can try to understand the statement of the theorem. If in two triangles, we have given a two triangle, then corresponding angles are equal. This is also given their corresponding angles. Here we have given the corresponding angles are equal. In the likewise, in the same way, here also corresponding angles are equal. If the corresponding angles are equal in two triangles, then we have to prove corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Once the corresponding sides of the two triangles are in the same ratio, then the two triangles are similar. The proof of this theorem is given in the description box. The link is given in the description box. Please go through that. Next we see theorem SSS similarity criteria, that is S side similarity criteria. Here the same criterions are exist for the congruence property also. There we say SSS postulates. Here it is related to the similarity of the triangle, that is side similarity criteria. The statement is like this: if in two triangles sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the another triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal. Hence the two triangles are similar. Here we see the sides of one triangle. The side AB is proportional to the side DE, and side BC is proportional to EF, and side AC is proportional to DF. So we write here AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. If all their corresponding sides are in proportion, then their corresponding angles are equal. So angle A is equal to angle D, and angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F, and hence the triangles are similar. Also we can see the SAS, that is side similarity criteria. If one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of another triangle, we consider only one angle. Here angle A of the triangle ABC is equal to another angle. Which angle? Corresponding angles only, not all the angles. The corresponding angles of another triangle are equal. Then the sides including these angles. What are the sides including these angles? The sides including angle A are AB and AC. Therefore, the angle A is the included angle of the side AB and AC. And here angle D is the included angle of the sides DE and DF. Therefore, this statements the sides including these angles are proportional. Then we say that the two triangles are similar. Here angle A is equal to angle D, and their included sides are in the same ratio. So AB by DE is equal to AC by DF, and the included angle to these sides are A is equal to angle A is equal to angle D. Then we conclude that the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Now we can see the related problems to the AA similarity criterion theorems or problems related to angle-angle similarity criterion theorem. See, in the figure, PQ is parallel to RS. Here, side PQ is parallel to RS is given. By using that, we have to prove that triangle POQ is similar to triangle SOR. Here the two triangles POQ and SOR, we have to prove they are similar. So first thing is, here PQ is parallel to RS. Side PQ is parallel to RS, that is given. Therefore, angle P is equal to angle S and angle Q is equal to angle R. They are equal because they are alternate angles since PQ is parallel to RS. Also, angle POQ here, this angle POQ is equal to angle ROS, or we also say angle SOR. POQ is equal to SOR. These two angles are equal because they are vertically opposite angles at the vertex O. Hence, according to AA similarity criterion, the triangle POQ is similar to triangle SOR. Now also we can see the second problem. Observe the given figure and then find angle P here. Angle P we have to find. We have to observe the figure. Here the AB length is given 3.8 unit. AC length is given 3√3 units. BC is equal to 6 units. PR is equal to, in a triangle PQR, PR is equal to 6√3 units. And RQ is equal to 7.6 units, PQ is equal to 12 units. Now we try to find the ratio of their corresponding sides. First, in a triangle ABC and in a triangle PQR, AB by RQ ratio. AB by RQ is taken here. Here AB is 3.8 divided by RQ is 7.6. Why we have taken AB and RQ ratio? Because while seeing 3.8 consider 38 and 7.6 is 76, so 76 is the multiple of 38, hence we are consider AB by RQ. So 3.8 by 7.6 is equal to half, and also AC by PQ PR is equal to 3√3 by 6√3, through √3 getting cancelled, 3 1s are 3 2s are half. And also BC by PQ, that is 6 by 12, again the same ratio, that is half. So all the ratios are equal, therefore AB by RQ is equal to AC by PR is equal to BC by PQ. Therefore the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, since yes similarity criterion we have used here. Once their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, therefore angle C is equal to, here angle C is equal to angle P. Corresponding angles are also equal, but we have given that in the triangle ABC, angle A is 80 degree and angle B is equal to 60 degree. We know that sum of all the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Here angle C is corresponding to corresponding angle, they are equal. So here 60 plus 80 is 140, sum is 180, 180 minus 140 is equal to 40 degree. Here we get C is equal to 180 minus angle A plus B. So we will get the value of the angle C is equal to 40 degree, but C is equal to angle P, hence angle P is also 40 degree. Next problem, question number 3. In the figure, OA into OB, see here OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. Now show that angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. We have given that OA into OB, here OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. Now adjust them with the ratio. So OA divided by OC, we can take OA by OC in this way. Thus one side of the triangle OAD and its corresponding side in the triangle OCB, that is OA by OC is equal to OD OD by OB. Take it as equation 1. Also here we know that O is the common vertex to the triangle ADO and COB. Therefore the angles opposite to the common vertex are always equal and they are called the vertically opposite angles. So angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. Take it as equation 2. Now from 1 and 2, triangle AOD is similar to triangle BOC. How they are similar? Because SAS, two sides, ratio of the two sides and angles. So SAS similarity criteria, triangles are similar. So angle A is equal to angle C and angle D is equal to angle B. How these angles are equal? If the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal. Hence, by SAS similarity criterion, angle A is equal to C, they are the corresponding angles, and angle D is equal to angle B, since the corresponding angles of the similar triangles. The question number 4 and the important problem it is, a girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp post is 3.6 meter above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. Again we try to understand this question. What is the girl of height? The height of the girl is 90 centimeter. And here she is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second, and the height of the lamp post is 3.6 meter. Here two different units are given. One is in meter and another one is in centimeter. No, so we have to either convert the larger unit into smaller unit or the smaller scale into larger scale. Now here we see, we can understand this statement, the problem's statement through the diagram. Here AB is the height of the lamp post and CD be the height of the girl. Here 90 centimeter converted into meter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore 90 by 100 is equal to 0.9 meter. Height of the girl is 0.9 meter. Here AB be the height of the lamp post, which is 3.6 meter is given, and CD be the length of the girl, which is 0.9 meter is given. Now DE be the length of her shadow after walking 4 seconds. The length of the shadow, length of her shadow after 4 seconds she is walking away from the lamp post, that is X we say. Now BD is equal to BD, this is the distance walked by the girl, that is 1.2 meter per second. Now we have to convert this into the actual measurement or the actual distance, that is 1 meter per second into 4 seconds. She is walking 4 seconds. After 4 seconds she is at a position D. Therefore BD is equal to 1.2 meter per second into 4 seconds. That is here second and second are getting cancelled. So 1.2 into 4 is equal to 4.8 meter. She is walked away from the foot of the lamp post. Now the position of the girl is at D. Now we have to find the length of her shadow from this position to the vertex E. Now we can try to find the length of her shadow by using similarity triangle criterions. That is, now see, consider in a triangle ABE, here we have the triangle ABE and the triangle CDE. So in these triangles, angle ABE is equal to angle CDE. These two angles are equal, that is because they each equal to 90 degree. Since the girl and the lamppost and the girl are vertical to the ground, means ground is horizontal, they are vertical, therefore the angle between them is equal to 90 degree. Now also in a triangle ABE and in triangle CDE, this angle E is the common angle, therefore triangle ABE is similar to triangle CDE, since angle similarity criteria. If the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, therefore BE by DE is equal to AB by CD. So BE is equal to here BD plus DE, that is 4.8 meter plus x. So we write 4.8 plus x divided by DE is x is equal to AB is the length of the lamp post 3.6 meter divided by CD with the height of the girl 0.9 meter, multiply both into 10, that is 36 by 9, which is 4. Now 4.8x is equal to, this will be transposed here 4x, 3x, x transposed here 4x minus x is equal to 3x, which is 4.8. So x value here we get 1.6 meter. Therefore the length of a girl after walking 4 seconds away from the lamp post, that is equal to 1.6 meter long.